these gigs yesterday. I am starving right now. Even though I ate about 5:30 yesterday afternoon. Like, I'm starving hungry right now. I bought 2 applesauces with me this morning to take to work. So I'll eat that for breakfast. If not, I have some oatmeal. I can always eat that as well. So, good morning to y'all. Hopefully you had a good night's sleep. You got home, work, or your destination of choice safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, misunderstandings. Oh, you had a good day, a great day, an awesome day yesterday. No meet and greets. You know, it's like 54 degrees. It's chilly this morning. But I'm hungry right now. So, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, gosh. Yeah, when I got in the house yesterday, I had to like really just Exxon's open at 2:39 and Shell is held at 2:59. Shucks, I had to just really try to unwind and relax. Like, my feet were hurting, my back is hurting. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Then I woke up out of my sleep last night. What was it? A little bit before 12. Checked my messages and stuff, and I think about 3:30, started getting sleepy again. So rolled over, went on back to sleep. Till the alarm went off. I was like, oh my gosh, it feels like I just closed my eyes again. So, yeah, I don't know what people doing at this light. Like, and then we gotta get on the toll this morning, honey. We gotta get on the toll. Like, both of them. We gotta pay 2 toll prices this morning because I'm running late. I am bringing different footstool than the beanbag, little footstool that I have at work, because that's just like too low, too soft. And I was like, hey, I need something that's got some height, and maybe I can put the beanbag on it. But I need something so I can be able to elevate my feet right now, because between my feet and my back, I am having a hell of a time. Like, I am really stiff and sore when I'm getting up out of bed. Try to pack some more stuff this afternoon if I get home, and if no one's parked in the the parking space next to my stall, I'm gonna park there. Try to pack up my bar stools, my pantry and kitchen and all that, and take that on that way, because I kid y'all not, on Friday I'm gonna have to start that pot of chicken and rice and just let it slow cook on the stove, and that'll work for me, because I'm not cooking anything on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not trying to do anything but lay there and rest. Like, I really just need to rest. My body needs to rest. It is having a wang dang doodle of a time with the stiff and achiness. I'm trying to think that I watch anything. No, I don't think I watched anything. I think I watched the back of my eyelids yesterday. I ain't catch up on anything. I ain't even sit there and clear. That was the other reason when I woke up this morning. I had to clear off, like check my messages and clear my phone and all that. Like, seriously. That was, I mean, like, no joke about it. I went to sleep, you hear me? It was like, good night. So, oh, like I was saying yesterday, the packet that was one of the packets yesterday. I was saying about, one of my coworkers just putting packets on people's desks or whatever it is. But I noticed, not yesterday, but yesterday, the day before afternoon, the same day she did it, the other coworker who wasn't there, she went back and took that packet off her desk and decided to do that one. And so yesterday I decided to do the other one, which was the second packet to, well, I should say, yeah, the second part of that packet. So I decided to do it because I was like, why would I wait till she comes back and be like, okay, this one was on your desk, when after I realized that she went and took the other one, right? So I was like, she wasn't here when it came, so you might as well do it. So I did that yesterday afternoon. I went over some of the pages with my supervisor because I wasn't too sure if it needed corrections. And the reason I say that is because of this is, some things in looking at the paperwork and the research, and I was like, okay, how do you add another person's name onto this page? We don't really have anything to back up that certain evidence or item belongs to them. And so my supervisor explained it because it was in the case report, so that's how they can say that it was community property. I said, oh, okay. I just left it alone after that point because I was like, it ain't like it, I love it. He was like, if they kick it back, then, then we'll take care of it then. He's like, but for right now, that's the reason we left it, the way it was. I said, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I said, I was just only trying to understand, but I'm good. Oh goodness, see, that's the thing about getting on here late. It'll be like $1.20. If I get on here on time, it's only 30 cents. But I'm lollygagging in the house. I just felt like so drained and so tired, like I didn't get enough rest. And I was like, I don't want to go in. But I was telling my sister's mother, one of my sister's mother, one of my older sisters, I was telling her mother. I have two older sisters. We share the same mother, one of them. And my other older sister, she has a different mother. We share the same father. So, my other sister, I was talking to her mom. Talking about the show Married at First Sight, but I was also talking about working Jerry's gig and how I'm tired and everything. So we also talked about the different situations at work that were going on. So she asked me, she was like, she said, what did you make for dinner? What you gonna cook for dinner? I said, oh, I didn't cook anything. I said, I stopped and got a chicken sandwich from Houston, Atlanta, the vegan food truck. I said, I went and got a chicken sandwich and then made my way on home. I said, so I won't be making anything. I won't be doing anything. And so she was like, oh, okay. And stop other apps, and I have to reset my phone to factory reset. And I was like, why would I factory reset my phone? Like, that was the first time I ever seen that mess before. So I was like, I'm not resetting my phone. I don't know what the who and what suggestion this phone is thinking that they coming up with, but it ain't happening. So I put up that video yesterday. I put up Jerry's video yesterday, and then I put up the bonus video from the chicken sandwich from Houston, Atlanta Vegan. So it was a quick little video, quick little bonus I put up. I am like, my body is scary, but I have to do it. But back to what I was saying, I was telling my sister's mom, that the reason I'm working at Jerry's gig and I'm just putting in for time because I really do need that time, so I can use that time instead of all my other time for being off. And she was like, oh, okay. She said, well, I understand, you gotta work it and do what you gotta do so you can make that time. I was like, yeah. But I really did. Like I said, when that alarm went off today, this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, I really just want to lay there in the bed. I want to just I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But up and at 'em. You're up and at 'em. And when I say Adam, not the word, not the name Adam, at them. But because I have an accent, and most of the time we put our words together. Most people in the South say up and at 'em. So it'll sound like the name Adam, A-D-A-M, but we're saying at them, get up and at them. So it is what it is. So yeah, we got a treat today, like coming to, what do they call them, Thursdays now, pre-Fridays or something like that. You just be like, hey, come on Friday. This person is actually riding the line, about to come into the lane. I don't know what they doing. They got something going on. Like I said, I don't do the meet and greets of no kind. I mean that. I don't do the meet and greets of any kind. I don't want to meet you and greet you and none of that. I'm going about my business and be peaceful as possible. And you see my voice is starting to act up and everything. This weather is from one thing to another. I just don't understand. One thing to another. We gotta make our drive straight in, because I have this footstool. So gotta go on in, straight in. Coming up to a sea of red lights, nothing but brakes. The closer you get to downtown. But I'm trying to get her in, get her out, get her done, go home. That's what I want to do, because I just want to go back and get in my bed. You understand me? Get back in my bed and be, a snug bug in a rug there. That's what I want to do. And that is no joke. weaving for the past 2 days at my desk. This is no joke, y'all. I'm telling you the honest truth. Like I need I just need my rest. I need my rest. I need my rest. I'm sure I'm gonna be resting this weekend. That's the reason I say I'm saying, like, only thing I really want to do is put that chicken and rice on Friday night and be good and ready to go on Saturday. And my uncle can eat it whenever it is that he wants. You know, he can sit up there and eat on Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon. He can eat on it. I'm not gonna try to really make a big pot because I'm not too sure how he is about leftovers. You know how some people, like, after a few days, at least I am, after about, 3 days, like the first day and then 2 other days of leftovers, I kind of get burnt out and be like, I don't really want this anymore. And you have to end up packing it away and in the freezer until you have a taste for it again. Well, that's what, happens. So I don't want to make a big pot. I want to make a maybe half of a pot, and then that way it doesn't look, it's not a lot, but it's enough, you know what I mean? So that's what I want to do, and that would be up to him of how he wants to consume it. Those are my plans for the weekend. Those are my plans. One of my other coworkers, like, he was like, "Oh," he said, "Cam, you worked out last night." And I said, "Yeah." This is the other day, yesterday morning. I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh." He said, "They ain't hating on you yet?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know until after the fact. When things are, being said, but they say it when you ain't around. Like when I'm not around, people got plenty to talk and say, right? They ain't saying it and talking about it while I'm there. So, but then again, I wouldn't be there. That's not my location site. So it is what it is. Like I told him, I don't know who work and who don't work over there, who come in, who don't come in, who work with what particular day. I wouldn't know any of that because that's not my location. And so I said, plus they shouldn't be hating anyway because, and certain people are calling anyway. He was like, I know. He's talking about, they don't call me either. And I know who he's talking about, and he know who I'm talking about. And I was telling the night shift supervisor, about our conversation. And I was like, they can't really be mad because you or another, supervisor called at last minute, calling around to get people to come in. They can't get mad over that because, any other time, they're calling who they want to call. We have a seniority list, and they ain't even going by that. So, how you sit up there and call other people who have less seniority. So, that was a problem. So, he was like, "Oh," he said, "I didn't know that he wanted to work it, that he was available." I said, "Well, I guess so if he's saying that, he don't get no phone calls." He was like, "Oh, okay." He said, "I'm going to keep that in mind, next time, I'll give him a call." So, okay. I don't have no problem about who works over there. I really just don't. It's called, just don't throw dirt on my name because you see me working, knowing that you'll work possibly 3-4 times before they've even, I'm even put in the mix. Like, it's called stop. Keep my name out your mouth because That's bull. That's crap that you're doing. That's messiness. So you going around with the he say, she say, or whatever it is the yes click thing is about. That's a problem. That's why I say I don't hang in crowd. I don't need no cosigner, no cheer section, no none of that. I'm good. What I said is what I said. What I do is what I do. I'm grown enough to be responsible and accept the things that I say and do. You got other folks that just don't do that. And that is what I have a problem with when it comes to people at work. They don't take accountability, responsibility for anything. They, too busy pointing fingers, blaming others, and, they be on some other mess. So that becomes a problem for me too. I don't even want to be bothered. Alright, y'all. We're gonna get in this building. You have to hold your horses. I'll be back. Alright, hun buns. I'm back. Check my email if I didn't have any stuff. Check my phone. So let's go to Taco Deli this morning. Get us 2 freaking vegans and some juice. That should last us all day. Besides the applesauce later on. I just don't feel like eating applesauce right now. And that's just the truth. So, go get me something to eat. And from there, going back up there to the job. As soon as I got outside, like my nose was burning because it's cold. I'm trying to hurry up and get across the street and run into the building so I can clock in. And I got on the floor. When I tell you that certain people's cologne, and cologne or perfume, men and women, but on my floor seems to be the guys, at least 2 of them I know of, that really just puts on too much cologne. It's almost like if they're drowning themselves with whatever it is, even if they're putting on dabs, it's loud. It feels like my sinuses feel like they are burning on me, like my left side of the sinuses. They are burning. I can't do do all that. Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I understand they say sometimes a little dab will do you, but some colognes are just loud and funky. They stink. They just, even in some perfumes, they're not, some of them just linger. They're very strong. They just linger. So, oh goodness gracious. Oh, one of my coworkers yesterday, yeah, he gave me a mask from Chef Kenny's restaurant. And Chef Kenny's a vegan, I guess it's Chinese food. I think it's considered to be Chinese food restaurant. And because I know it's not a Thai restaurant, and I don't think it's Korean or Japanese. I think it's just regular Chinese food, but it's vegan. And he gave me a mask from that restaurant because apparently they were handing them out the day that he and his wife actually went there. So I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I said, now I'm gonna be styling, profiling with a brand name on my face. He fell out laughing. But, you know. Shucks. It's Thursday, but goodness gracious. Like I said, hopefully, I'm really hoping that it just be a chillax day. Chillax day. Chillax day. I just want to put my feet up on the stand that I bought from the house. And certain spots it's going down. I mean, true indeed, I could probably have it reupholstered and redone, but I know me, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie about it. I ain't gonna do it. So I'd rather just sit up there and use it at work until I can't use it no more. You know, until it gets to a point to where, yeah, so I just can't use it no more. And then from there, it will be going in the trash or the dumpster, because it's, like I said, it's not something I'm going to take with me or try to put, you know, in storage about, you know. I guess it's steady or sturdy. But like I said, it does need to be redone and reupholstered, because in certain spots the cushion is not like level. Probably just do that. Taco Deli, here we come. We're not that far. I mean, like, probably less than a minute. See, we're about to turn into the parking lot now. Cause I need breakfast. I need something to eat. I'm hungry. So, alright, we're with Taco Deli. 30 minutes parking for customers only. Well, I don't think it's gonna take them 30 minutes to get my food together. So I need to put this back on. I need y'all to hold your horses. My hair can get out the way. Hold your horses and I'll be back. Alright, honey buns, I'm back, and we have our Taco Deli. We have our 2 freaking vegans and our orange juice. My voice is still going in and out. But we got breakfast. Let's head on back to this office. I can't see past the back end of this SUV. Sorry. Back of the SUV, and so as I could see from the back of the SUV, there's a vehicle that was behind the SUV. So I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I ain't cut them off. But they were nice enough to let me fully back up and, you know, come on out. So I appreciate that. So, oh my gosh. Head on to this office. You know, sit up there. Eat a taco and figure out how the day is going. Figure out how the day is going. You hear me? I see I'm gonna have to go back and start. I think I'm gonna eat I tried to eat the rest of the miso soup that I had last week. Well, I think this past weekend, but I just didn't finish it. I only have a little bit left. So I might eat that for dinner. I should have bought that and have that for lunch, but I wasn't thinking. The only thing I did was grab the applesauce and put it in a bag, and it was like, come on. Like, you already running behind, let's go. So, do that. And I still haven't decided what it is. I'll probably either make Friday night or get for my uncle to eat on Friday. I haven't made up my mind. I know on Monday when I was there, he was asking me if I had to go to the store. To me, was I gonna go to the store? I said, no, I ain't planned on it. There was nothing at the store that I needed or wanted. You know, because I was telling my best friend, I saw like my uncle done drank up all the sparkling waters that I left not this past weekend because I didn't go, the weekend before then. I said the sparkling waters that I left there and everything, and the teas, and besides the rest of his soda that he had, regular water, I was like, you know, I said, that's gone. The water, I mean, he still has like a case and a half of water. So, at least on Monday he did. But I was like, okay. So when he was asking about going to the store, and I'm looking like, no, I didn't plan on it, because I was like, I'd already spent, you know, last weekend when we went to Target, I had already spent like $167. Well, it was $155 at Target, and another $160 at H-E-B. I was like, no, I wasn't going to the store to get anything. If I go to the store to get anything this weekend, it'll be stuff to make a salad, you know, or something like that. Because like I said, I'm making the chicken and rice. Maybe I'll get some garlic bread or something like that for him to have with the chicken and rice, you know. But beyond that, I ain't seen myself going to the store. Oh, guys, wait a minute. Tabitha put up a video yesterday. Miss Tabitha Brown put up a video yesterday and was talking, Phil Rose has a stadium hot dog. I said, oh, she said it's supposed to be in stores in April. You know, today is April 1st, and this is no April Fool gag or joke, honey. I'm dead serious. In the words of DeVille and Kay, I'm dead ass. DeVille and KL is okay. Kadeem, I'm dead ass. They have their they have a podcast called Dead Ass. They have their YouTube channel. Of course, you know, they have Instagram and Facebook and all that. I believe they're on all social medias. Called the Ellises, I think. But the podcast is definitely called Dead Ass. So I'm like, hey. I said, okay. So it's supposed to be April 1st. So maybe tomorrow, when I'm in Whole Foods, I'm going to see if that Phil Rose stadium hot dogs are there. Because, baby, if that's there, oh, we might be having hot dogs on Friday nights. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one.
Move your hand past the motion sensor.
She said soy-free and everything. I said, oh, well, what you saying now? You don't say now. What? Okay, y'all, we done made it over here to the garage, so I do apologize for being all extra and whatnot. And I appreciate you guys commuting with me this morning, being a part of my drive-in, going to get breakfast and all that. But I really do appreciate it. And, you know, may you guys have a great day, an awesome day, a wonderful day, a beautiful day. Right now, it's freezing cold right now where I am right today. It's still 54, 56 degrees. And let's see if we can find a parking spot. We can. All right. And, you know, may you get to work, home, or your destination of choice, safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, and misunderstandings. Hold on. No meet and greets, honey. And if you can, just try to be respectful as best you can. I understand people try your patience, burn them down, frizzle them out to the frizzle frazzle, honey. I understand all that. I try them on certain days, but you just try to be respectful as possible. Some people forget that, and you just do the best you can. That's all I can say, baby. Do the best you can. But all right, y'all. Let me go and get back to this building, and I will talk to you guys later.